All right, we'll go right into questions for Patty. If you have a question, message Athletic Communications directly, and we'll get you added to the queue. First question for Aaron Wilson.
Hey, Patty. Aaron Wilson, Houston Chronicle. How you doing today?
Doing great. Houston guy. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for taking the time. I appreciate it. Patty, how did you feel like today went, and what do you feel like you showed the NFL scouts, and what feedback, if any, did you get from them based on your productivity and all that you did at Northwestern?
I think today went great. I was talking to, Coach Spanos and some of the strength coaches just a second ago. Just super pumped and happy to be able to, be in this position, showcase our talents and to be with the guys. I think that is enough. I mean, that's just great. I mean, we had 11 guys in total and all 32 teams here. I mean, that's real special. I don't think that's ever been done here. And it was just a lot of fun. We had high energy, just having fun. We were locked in, rooting for each other and just enjoying the day. I think today I showed, speed and quickness and, just athletic ability, stuff that they may have not seen on tape and some things that they may have as negatives in the scouting report.
Absolutely. And Patty, your preparations, you have a good football background from your high school football. Everybody knows what Texas high school football is like, but especially Katy, you guys had a lot of success and you had a lot of accolades and, awards and things like that. But how much do you feel like Katy football prepared you for what you did at Northwestern, and also just for the next level as well? Thank you very much.
I think it prepared me beyond what I could have imagined. And the same goes for here at NU. I think and know just from talking to guys and scouts and coaches that I'll be beyond prepared of what I thought I would have been when I was a freshman here at Northwestern. And I think going back to high school and just thinking about those years really taught me a lot of special traits that I could carry on for not only football, but just for life too. Things like discipline and resilience and perseverance and high character and things of that nature. I think those two programs back home in Katy and here at Northwestern have done tremendous jobs of getting myself and others ready for what's to come.
Next question, Greg Svirnovsky.
Hey, Patty, how's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Great to speak to you again. I know you're doing a lot of looking ahead to the NFL and the pros, but if I could just shift back one more time and ask you, the state of the Northwestern linebacking core with you leaving, but Bergen stays back, and you're obviously really well acquainted with all the players in that room. Can you just tell me what to expect from them next year and kind of how excited you are to see their development?
Yeah, I think you can expect some of the similar things that y'all have seen in the past, with this linebacking core. I got to give props to our linebacking coach, Coach McGargle, who's really installed a culture of, effort, running to the football and physicality. You're going to see those things pop up day in and day out, week in and week out versus opponents across the board throughout the year. Flying around, hustling to the ball and making tackles and just, taking on offensive linemen that are 300 plus pounds and putting them on their knees and then making plays on the perimeter. You'll see a lot of that too.
Totally. And real quick too, so many guys draftable this year, going to be a lot of high picks from Northwestern. What does that say, do you think, about the state of this program and, encouraging new recruits to come in and sign on to be part of the cast?
Yeah, I think it just goes to show that, everybody as what they've said about this program is being, kind of proven wrong. I think everybody is coming in here and from the top down, from Fitz to the, whatever you want to say is the lowest part of the program. I think every part is equally as important, and we're all buying in with a common goal to improve this program and to set our goals and standards even higher. Coming in, it was win the West. Now it's win the Big Ten, and now it's shooting for the Rose Bowl and the national championship. So as the years come by and as we're sending more and more guys to the next level and things of that nature, it's the bar is just being set higher and higher each year.
Jacob Infante.
Hey, Patty, what's up? How you doing?
Good, man. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. So obviously you had a tremendous collegiate career, topping over 400 total tackles. If you were to look in your game, what do you think in particular translates you to the NFL level in hopes of potentially, reaching that level of production that you had at the collegiate level?
Yeah, I think a couple things. I think just my overall instincts and nose for the football, my ability to find the ball and be in the right position to make plays. I think that's important at the next level, and I have that instinct and that football IQ to know what's going on in front of me and going on and behind me, and to understand defense and offense, and to make plays and find the football.
Yeah, and obviously, like you mentioned, it's apparent on tape you're an intelligent player at the linebacker position. Have you had any talks with teams in terms of projecting whether you'd be more of a Mike at the next level, or whether they have you strong side, weak side, where they plan having you?
Yeah, most talks that I've had is at the middle position at Mike linebacker.
Perfect. Thank you.
Next question for Michael Kinder.
Hey, Patty, how you doing?
Good, Michael. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. You've been often referred to as a tackling machine between me and my friends. Great year this year. It was awesome. With it being a shortened year, do you feel like you missed out on something, or does it even matter being at that level and about to live your dreams in the NFL?
What do you mean missing out on something?
Like, it was a shortened season, and it was your last year in college football. Like, do you feel like you lost something in that, or does that even matter to you?
I haven't really thought about it. I would have loved to play a few more football games, and I would have loved to have a spring here on campus where the Chicago weather is beautiful, and a graduation, and things like that. I haven't really. I don't really think I missed out on anything. I think the way things unfolded and how they happened, I made the absolute best out of everything that happened with a positive mindset. And I just tried my hardest to do that with all the external factors that were coming my way and each and every one of ours way that we really couldn't control. So of course I would have loved to play a few more football games, but I think the Big Ten did a tremendous job of making sure that we played enough games with the schedule and everything that was going on, and to make sure that we were all safe.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Next question, Rick Saratella.
Hey, Patty, Rick over at Draft Bible. Good to see you again.
Hey, Rick. Nice to see you, man.
Yeah. So, hey, congrats on getting through the pro day, all 32 teams. That's fantastic. Just trying to get, some verified measurements, obviously with the combine being canceled. If you can get us the height, weight aspect of it, that would be greatly appreciative.
Sure. I think height was 6'3" and 3/8 maybe, and weight was 240.
Cool. And then I know there was a lot of teams there. I'm sure you were a hot commodity. Can you give us a ballpark of how many teams you might have spoken to, and any conversations that stuck out specifically at all?
Yeah, no real deep conversations. I think I passed by Atlanta scout, a Buck scout, and maybe a Raider scout. I was locked in today. I wasn't really, looking for conversation. If anybody want to pull me aside, that was great. But not too many conversations today.
Cool. Appreciate you.
No problem.
Aaron Wilson.
Hey, Patty, I had another question for you. Just the testing numbers, if you have any that you can recall. You were saying your height, weight, but what were some of the other measurables that you remember from today, and what did you think of your performance and all those tests?
I don't have any numbers. I apologize. I was trying to find some after we finished our position drills and everything, but all the scouts had left, so I'll probably get those tonight. I'm not too worried about it. I know that I've put all the work in before today, and months leading up to this day. I think the overall performance was great. I think I did everything I could, and went out with laser focus and everything that I had practiced up until today, and it went great.
And Paddy, who is your agent, and where are you training for most of the spring? Thanks.
So my agent is Barry Gardner, and I'll be training in the Chicago area.
Awesome. Thanks, Paddy.
Yeah, no problem. Thank y'all. Have a good one.